everyone, and welcome back to Music with Miss Bliss. For today's lesson, we are going to be learning the African American spiritual, "O When the Saints." This song has its roots in the African American community, and one of the most famous recordings of this song was done by jazz trumpeter and bandleader Louis Armstrong. If you want to learn a little bit more about spirituals, there is a link to a great article on the Library of Congress website in the description box below. I'm also going to put a couple of links to some sites about Louis Armstrong so that you can look into him further if you so choose. Now that we know a little bit more about this song, let's learn how to sing it. We're going to start off by listening to the song once through. While we're listening to the song, I want you to think about what you notice about it, and more specifically, what do you notice about the patterns in this song? Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, oh Lord, I want to be in that number, when the saints go marching in. Now that we're familiar with how the song goes, what patterns did you notice in the song? If you're not sure if you heard any patterns in the song, that's okay. Feel free to go back and listen to the example again and see if you can figure it out. You may have noticed that many of the lyrics or words of the song repeated themselves. That's because this song is written in AABA song form. Let's take a look at the lyrics of the song so that we can understand a little bit better how AABA song form works. Let's take a look at our lyrics. If you're looking at our lyrics, you notice the first line says, "Oh, when the saints go marching in." Because this is the very first line of our song, we're going to label that A. You can see I'm putting an A next to that line on the screen. Now, let's take a look at our second line. Is this second line the same or different from our first line? If you think that the second line is the same as the first line, put up a number 1. If you think that the second line is different from the first line, put up a number 2. If you thought that the first and second lines of this song are the same, you're right. Because these lines are the same, we're also going to put the letter A next to our second line of lyrics. Now, let's look at our third line of lyrics. Is this line of lyrics the same or different from the previous two? If you think that the third line of lyrics is the same, put up a number 1. If you think that the third line of lyrics is different, put up a number 2. Our third line of lyrics is different from the first two lines. So if you put up a number 2 and you guess that those lines were different, you're correct. The first two lines of the song say, "Oh, when the saints go marching in," and the third line of the song says, "Oh Lord, I want to be in that number." So it's different. So what we would do for this one is we would put the next letter in the alphabet next to this line so that we can show that it's different. So if we put the letter A for our first two lines, the next letter to come in the alphabet after A is B. So we would put B next to this third line to show that it's different. Now let's look at the last line of our song. Is it similar to the first two lines or is it similar to the third line? If you think that it's similar to the first two lines, put up a number 1. If you think that it's different from the first two lines, but the same as the third line, put up a number 2. And if you think that it's totally different, put up a number 3. So if you thought that this last line of the song was the same as the first two lines of the song, you're right. So because this last line is the same as the first two, we're going to match the letter. And so we'll also put an A next to this line of the song. Now that we're familiar with the form or structure of our song, let's learn how to sing it. We'll start by learning it line by line, and then we'll try to sing it all together. We'll start off with me singing a line, and then you'll repeat it. Are you ready? Oh, when the saints go marching in. Your turn. 1, ready, go. My turn. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Your turn. Ready, go. My turn. Oh Lord, I want to be in that number. Your turn. 1, ready, go. My turn. When the saints go marching in. Your turn. 1, ready, go. Now that we know the song line by line, let's try it 2 lines at a time. So I'll sing 2 lines, and then you'll sing 2 lines. Are you ready? Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Your turn. 1, ready, go. Oh Lord, I want to be in that number when the saints go marching in. Your turn. 1, ready, go. Great job! Now that we know the song in bigger chunks, let's try it all the way through, all together. Are you ready? 1, ready, go. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number when the saints go marching in. Great job! You finished today's lesson. I hope you had as much fun learning this song as I did. If you're looking to challenge yourself a little bit more, check out my video on partner songs, which features this song and This Train is Bound for Glory. You can find a link in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe so that you'll know when more fun lessons are coming.